morning, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Griezmann. He's in, surely. Is the shot on? Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Tolisso. Coman. Martial. Now it's... has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tolisso. Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. And here's Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Sula is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Hoists it forward. Coman. Nicely measured pass. A real chance to break. Tries a shot! Oh, real danger here. Moussa Sissoko. It's Martial! Just too high. Schüller goes looking. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Martial. It's on a plate. Tolisso attempts a clearance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's one! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. France break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Lewandowski
is flagged offside. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Martial. Oh, good interception. Kimmich plays it forward. Oh, great ball! He's had a go! Back of the net! Bayern Munich are all square. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Schüller. Hernandez. Alaba. Schüller. Pavard. Kimmich. Rabiot. And he heaves it forward. Muller. It's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sissoko. Now surely! Tolisso drives it forward. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Coman. Douglas Costa. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Cut out in the nick of time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. We can review the first half.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. France get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Pass needed to be better than that. Martial! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Conte. Moussa Sissoko. It's come loose. And it's Gnabry. He's got through. Pavard. Douglas Costa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coman, who has made his impact already. Conte. Rabiot. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Muller. How about a shot?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Sissoko. Sissoko hurtling down that right flank. That intervention was very necessary. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was close. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Alaba goes looking. Sané. Coman. Could move up a gear here. He's through the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Pavard. Alaba. Kimmich. Tolisso. And it's Gnabry. Varane did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out.
There's Griezmann! Kimmich. And it's Choupo-Moting. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sané. Coman. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Griezmann.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Coman. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a...
Kimmich. There's a definite foul there. So here comes a substitution.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a brilliant interception. Keeper sends it forward.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Musa Sissoko, and here's Griezmann going through. Shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Muller. Deftly done. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball. Up. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mbappe has a shot! Goal! France are back on level terms. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Douglas Costa. Conte. Forward it goes. Lewandowski. Gnabry. So who's he picking out? Lewandowski tries a shot! Gnabry battles to win it back. Zuma. Oh, terrible pass. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Goretzka. And here's Muller. He's there to receive it. Gnabry! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
But he's created one goal already. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward, and it's Ben Yedder. A real chance to break. He's had a look, and the finish! He just whacks it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goretzka hoists it hard, shoots! Goal!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. And he's cut it out. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. The action has already resumed here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Looking to force his way through. Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. Chance to shoot. Alaba drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goretzka positions himself well and cuts it out. Alaba. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Ben Yedder. It's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Griezmann, and the ball's come out!
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Coman, Mbappe, Coman, goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Kimmich drives it forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Conte. Coman. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman. Decent looking ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. France have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Conte. Dembele. Conte. Pavard. Rabiot. Conte. Rabiot. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tolisso. Pavard. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Pavard. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nice touch. No foul, says the referee. And they've been caught out here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Muller has been sent off. Zuma. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in space. They are right into last chance territory. How about a shot? Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's left his man. Time to deliver. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Bayern Munich come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Lewandowski. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Douglas Costa gets away from his opponents. Lewandowski. Get that clear. And now they can launch a counter. Douglas Costa. And here's Muller. Goretzka. Muller. Kimmich. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. And now the breakaway. Kimmich goes looking, and it's Gnabry. Alaba battles to win it back. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Gnabry. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's gone for it. It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. there could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's Muller, he gets past his man.
Muller.
He's gone for it! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. And the finish! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hernandez with the foul. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayern Munich are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Second half gets underway. Has a hit! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Douglas Costa. That's really nice. Now, what next? And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gnabry has a goal! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square!
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lewandowski finds himself offside. And here's Gnabry. Hernandez. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Lewandowski. surely a foul. Free kick. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. Going for goal! Kimmich. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Douglas Costa, Muller. Defenders on the back foot. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Kimmich. Pavard. Goretzka. Muller. Coleman. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Real chance!
Lewandowski so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Douglas Costa. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Good ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays it back. Pavard can hoist it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Lewandowski. Here it comes. He's left his man.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gnabry. It's a terrific surge down the right. Lewandowski. Now he's had a shot! Still, he just read it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
David, 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Pavard. Kimmich. Alaba. Kimmich. And it's played forward. And here's Sané. Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. Keeper sends it forward. Javi Martinez. And it's Gnabry. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Sané. Lewandowski. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Gnabry. This has gone, that's a foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he's produced a beauty. Bayern Munich are making a change now. Bayern Munich take the lead. He's had a look.
Choupo-Moting really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Gnabry. Time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Neuer sends that a long way. Davis. Jerome Boateng. Bayern Munich have a free kick. That is going out for a goal kick. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Sané, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Davis. And it's Sané. Gnabry. Forward it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kimmich. Tolisso. Pavard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he picked him out? Well, they could break here against Lewandowski! Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
2 up and very little time left. And time is up. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Has a goal! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Goretzka. Lewandowski. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Now it's Gnabry, and the flag has stayed down, and the finish! It's a goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alaba goes looking. Nicely measured pass. Muller. Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Tolisso. That's a good ball to find him. Alaba. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Muller. This could spell... Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Alaba. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Muller! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Muller. Alaba drives it forward. He's found his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Goretzka. And here's Gnabry.
Gnabry really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Muller. And the counter is on. Out to the right. Gnabry. Aimed in towards the centre. Boateng with the clearance. Gnabry. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Davis. Tolisso. And it's played forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. But neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Well positioned to make that interception. Coman. Javi Martinez. Coman. And here's Muller. Alaba. Alaba plays it forward. Tolisso. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Lewandowski. Could be a chance here. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they could retain their lead this time round.
Bullock at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bayern Munich seeking to maximise the moment. And now as good a time as any to pull level. This could fall anywhere. Kimmich. Muller gets it back. Lewandowski. And it's Sané. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Goretzka simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Jerome Boateng. Boateng drives it forward. Schüller. Javi Martinez. Davis. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And here's the chance to counter. It's got through. And he's there to cut it out. The defence can get it clear. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Boateng can twist it clear. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pavard. Sané. No question, that's a foul. Goretzka gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
hoists it forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Nguoi, already with 2 goals under his belt. Sané, he's got away. Time to deliver. Pavard, all the way back, and they start again. Pavard. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sané chooses to go back. Oh, good take in a good area. This has gone, that's a foul. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Davis. Nguoi deals with it effortlessly. Hoists it forward. And it's Gnabry. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to cut it out. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Javi Martinez. And here's Gnabry. Quick glance at goal. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Javi Martinez. Alaba.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection of these teams.
No question, that's a foul. Kimmich. And here's Muller, looking to get within range. Forward it goes. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Lewandowski. Not offside that time. And it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski, looking to force his way through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Muller. Shade too heavy. People could pick that up. Goretzka. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Muller has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Schuller gets it away. And a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many...
He's had a goal! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Kimmich. Decent looking ball. Gnabry. Gnabry plays it backwards and they'll try again. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich battles to win it back. Lewandowski hits one! And it's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Douglas Costa puts in a cross. Gets wrestled off the ball. No. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Alaba. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Here's Lewandowski. Davis plays it forward. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Kimmich drives it forward. Gnabry. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Javi Martinez gets it back. Tolisso tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Davis gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Davis gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? It's another dead ball chance. Chance! Decent enough try.
Douglas Costa did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance to shoot. Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. It's Lewandowski. All the way back and they start again. Oh, good interception. Muller. Get a throw in. Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. Goalkeeper's ball. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's off on a marauding... Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. That intervention was very necessary.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Stays intact, just.
Choupo-Moting clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Cleared away. Turns and goes back, and it's Alaba. Schüller.
Bayern Munich.
Choupo-Moting with a definite fell there. another change here. Neuer will lay claim to that. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Sané gets the better of his man. Hits one! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lewandowski was the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.